Hi guys, Suri here. Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to talk about increasing your punching power through a few minor adjustments. When I started Muay Thai, I didn't feel like I was much of a puncher, but I made small adjustments which increased my power so much more. So I just wanted to start off with the hooks, my favorite punches. Now, everything from punching comes from the legs first. And that's why I think turning is important, even in Muay Thai. If you can time that turn right to your opponent, you can just create so much more power. Now, I used to hook like this. And to be honest, I had a nice angle on it. My arms were always perpendicular and I hit the pad really clean. But I never felt secure in my wrist. So I changed it to the more boxing approach of punching, which is this. You see a lot of boxers punch this way, hook this way. And I just feel like when I went through the pad, there was just so much more velocity and force. Same with this side. When I did this way, didn't feel it as much. And that kind of adjustment, for you, it might be vice versa. You might be doing this and you might want to do that. It's about experimenting, guys. See what you like. Now, obviously, yeah, turn with the hooks. And then with hooking, you need to get the body mechanics. So I was taught left, right, left, boom. And just practicing that kind of flow. Because punching isn't about being tense. You need to be relaxed in your movement. Just the hands have to be, strong. And then once you're ready, you just go left, right, boom. And you got to go through your target. And that's how you generate power, just through movement. So the next punches I would like to go through is the uppercut. Now, I see so many beginners just, they're not obviously taught what to do. So they just sort of uppercut without anything behind it. They just want to do a quick uppercut to the pad. But here's the thing, if you sort of hide, turn a bit like you're hiding something here, and then you go boom. And with that, you can twist and twist your on the ball of your foot. So all that twisting motion, it generates by you spiraling up and punching harder. Same with the left side. Obviously, in real time, you don't want to do it slow because you're showing yourself what you're about to do, but it's quicker. When you do it quicker, when you get used to it, it generates more power and your uppercut will be more effective. You're just going to blast their chin up when you get the chance. Now, obviously the most important punch in boxing, but obviously this is a Muay Thai channel, so you can use jabs still. And with me, I've been taught to turn, obviously, instead of just jabbing, turn with the jab and stepping as well. Step. Everything you do in Muay Thai boxing, you step, power, power. And even elbows, you step. That's what I've been taught to, really use your body behind your strikes rather than just your hands and your upper body when you step with it. But yeah, jab. And then once you establish a jab, you can jab, teep, and then you can just play around with that in sparring, shadow boxing. Yeah. And also with your jab, try and go off center line sometimes. So you're not just in front of your target. And then also what I forgot is when you do it, you need your shoulder to cover your chin. So they don't hit you back in the chin because your chin is quite a vulnerable place to be hitting. So yeah, when you step in, just chin in. And that's the same with the straight. Up to the straight now. Turn. Some people don't turn, they forget to turn. They rush it. They're not, for me, sometimes I'm not extending enough. So that's something to, do properly. practice technique properly when you're starting, or even when you're getting back into it. And with the straight, you need to turn your shoulder as well. That's where you really generate, while turning with your hip and the ball of your foot. That's all comes together. And then once you're there, you can just move with it. And then you get the 1-2. And with your legs, footwork's so important. It all comes together, rather than just you dragging, or you bring yourself forward and you're just more vulnerable and there's no power. So you have to come with your feet. And that's something you will learn, and you need to drill and practice. But yeah, those are the important punches, how to generate power, guys, especially with Muay Thai. Boxing's still important, and you need to remember that. Thanks for watching.